Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. Getting started here on the 69 Chevy Camaro Yenko edition, and shooting some primer on the body here just to get things moving along. Alright, so as you saw, I went ahead and I got the body primered. I do have these parts primered. The chassis is all primered. That actually, what I was trying to figure out what that was, it's actually the lower pan for the body, for the rear. Both steering wheels, the hood, dashboard. The interior tub is primed. The front seats and the under hood parts. I do have those chrome parts. I'm going ahead and taking the chrome off the front grille also because, you know, the grille's bumper, but that grille's is not chrome. It's more of a silvery. The chrome came right off the backs, but it's not wanting to come off the front yet. Let's see. It's getting there. It's not even been an hour, so we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. The oil pan, they chromed. It came off the sides, but it's not coming off the back. I mean the bottom. These parts want to float. So, all right. So it's the next day. I went ahead and I got those chrome parts de-chromed and primed. Fan, oil pan, the carburetor. The body came out beautiful as far as the primer is concerned. I don't need to do anything with it except scribe the body lines, and if I need to go over it again from there, I will. And the hood, I'm gonna have to sand on the hood. You see, I got a little bit of rippling effect there, so I'll get that sanded down and reprimed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this car painted first before I do any assembly, so that this car has a good couple of days to sit and dry where I don't have to touch it. So let me get to work. All right, I'm starting to do the scribing, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it must be something weird with the mold, because that door gap stops. That should continue up, but that's solid, and it's like that on both sides. I don't know if that'll focus, but it's kind of weird, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to try to scribe a line in there and mess everything up. I'm going to show you guys something that I did real quick. When I'm sitting here using this knife, using the backside of it to do the panel lines, I wanted more control. So actually what I did is I took a brand new blade and I wrapped it in masking tape so that I've got better control. And I wrapped it in the tape so that my fingers aren't digging into the metal. So it's working pretty good. I kind of like it. I know they make a scribing tool. I haven't seen one yet, but I kind of like this. So yeah. All right. So I was going very lightly with the scribing, but I still managed to go off the line just a hair. But the good thing about doing it after it's primered instead of while it's still plastic, the scratch itself is not in the plastic. It's just in the primer. So I was able to sand that down a little bit. And then I noticed I did have a little bit of fisheye on the back quarter and on this side as well. So I went ahead and took care of those couple of spots. Now I'm working on the hood. And then I'll give it a shot of primer, let that tack up, and then we'll hit this car with some color. I'm just going real lightly with 2000 grit just to bring some of that down. I should probably get a finer grit than 2002. I guess they make, for modeling, they make like what, 6,000, 3,000 grit? But this will work. Alrighty. My neighbors are having another New Year's Eve party. Wonder why they didn't invite me. Bird! Alright, so that hood looks much better, and there is a delay in the paint, because let me show you what I got going on here. I was worried about this back pan because I didn't want to, I fit it to the car just to make sure it fits okay, and then because I didn't want to mess with that after everything's painted. So I looked it over carefully, and it looks like I could, you know, put that on and paint it all as one, and I won't have any problem getting the body on with that in place. As you can see, I tried it and it's fine. But that was a lousy fit. First off, well, you can't see it with the body on it now, but let me yank this out of here. The back pan, as you can see, when it was molded, it didn't, so that should have been, there should be two of these, one on each side, which is no big deal. But the fit on the back was so bad, there was so many gaps, that I went ahead and glued it on. I got it perfectly flush where it needs to be, and I just ran a bigger daub of glue, and I'm going to let that set completely, and I'm going to sand it smooth and clean that up real nice. If I got to put a little bit more glue in there, you know, to build it up a little bit so that there's no low spots, I'll do that. I don't have any kind of putty, so I'm going to just use the model glue as Bondo and work on it. So I'm going to set this aside, let this set up real good. I'm not going to try to sand on it while the glue is still damp. So I'm going to take a break. Well, while I'm taking a break, I might as well check on my New Year's dinner. Pork shoulder. It's been in there for about 5 hours now at 225 degrees. Made my own homemade teriyaki sauce, if you want to call it that. Alright. Alright, everybody. Stay tuned and see what happens with this back pan. Hopefully I could clean that up real well and save it. It looks like it's a real simple kit to put together. I mean, I didn't go over this on the other video, but it's only 9 steps. I mean, so it should be a fairly easy kit to actually put together. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing some detail paint and all, but I wanted to end this video here. Enjoy my dinner, and all you guys, hopefully you all have a safe, good New Year. Be careful tonight with the shenanigans that happened on New Year's Eve. Anyway, I'm upset my neighbors didn't invite me. Could be the language barrier. I mean, I don't know. They're nice. Anyway, all right. Appreciate you guys. See you on the next.